Hi, and welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I got a call from a friend the other day, and she wanted some kind of a backdrop for a bridal shower for her daughter. So, not having any clue what it is she wanted or what I could possibly do in a very short period of time, mind you. This is now Tuesday. I leave Saturday for vacation. So this needs to be done before then and delivered to the location. So anyway, I did some looking on Pinterest and I came up with some ideas, and I ordered these 3 arch pieces. And then I ordered the fabric that goes over them. So we're gonna have to put that together right now. And I also will show you what the color scheme is for her wedding and the bridal shower. Once we get this together, it's gonna be a pretty cool way that these flowers get stuck onto the arches. That was hard to say. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the package. I'm gonna pull out the arches. We're gonna get those put together, and then we'll go from there. So now I have all 3 of them put together. We've got 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to find the covers for those, and then we'll get those put on top and we'll get moving. Ooh, these are real soft. All right, I am going to get these on. And you know what? It kind of reminds me of like a little bit of more of a kind of nylon t-shirt, although it's really soft. Get it on straight. There's seams on the side. Now let's come over here and I'm gonna show you what I've bought. All right, I wanted some material to be able to add to this to bring out some more color. And the colors are all peach, orange, peaches and oranges. So the first thing I bought was a table runner. And nearly everything is from Amazon. So, nice, long table runner. And I love that it is all textured with the way the chiffon is made. Then I also purchased sheer white fabric. And I'll show you that. And this is 6 yards. This is going to be really pretty with it all. Okay. Very nice. So look at these 2 colors together. Intermingle that with the white. Whoo! I love fall and fall colors. The next thing I purchased was some flowers. Now these are going to have to be fluffed and puffed, but look how pretty those are. Okay, those just go very well with all of it. I also purchased this box of flowers, and they're all ivories, peach. They're just so pretty, and they'll all work all intermingled with this as well. So I'm thrilled with that. I bought zip ties. Now I did buy some ribbon as well. Oh, I've got some more flowers over there. The theme has lemons in it, and so I wanted to make sure I could incorporate a little bit more on the orange side. Lemons. And we needed to bring in that yellow color as well. So I got a couple of sets of these, and these will go in a little bit to draw out some color. And for my background, to be able to cover my mechanics, I purchased these leaves. So we're gonna have to do a bunch of fluffing and get these to relax a little bit. But I've got these for a background. Out of my own stash, I have put together some different ribbons. Don't know exactly what we'll use yet. And then I also have some gorgeous flowers that will all go with this. And I've got a vine that I just purchased at Hobby Lobby half price. Well, actually more than that. It was a $25.99 greenery garland, and I paid $6.50 for it. So let me grab the things I just picked up at Dollar Tree. All right, I went to Dollar Tree and I got 2 pool noodles. Those will serve as our styrofoam for the florals. I went into Walmart and they had a few flowers clearanced. So I purchased these as just fill. And then the other thing I bought at Dollar Tree is decorative mesh, okay? I figured that might be a kind of a nice thing to be able to put in the background and take up some space, be some fill, add a little bit of glitz and glam to it. This wreath hoop set. And I'm probably gonna use the large one, and I am probably gonna put something on it, you know, here comes the bride, or, you know, Ms. to Mrs. I'm gonna talk to her mom and find out what it is that she would like to have on it. So, they're just a metal ring, and they come in a set of 3. So I got all 3 of them, well, in one set. And these were like $3.82. So we're gonna set these aside because we won't need these till we're done with the rest of everything. Probably gonna do floral up in through here, and then maybe a little bit down in here. And depending on what we have left, as we get the other ones finished as well, we may do a little bit on the bottom or something like that. So you're wondering what the pool noodles are for. So the pool noodles are going to clamp on. I'm gonna cut this. Get one cut. I did do a bit of finagling to figure out where I was going to be able to put these and how I was actually going to do it. So let me just show you. I went through the pool noodle. I went through the middle of the pool noodle with the zip tie, pulled it around, made it pretty tight, and then I just used the clamp. You can see that. I just used the clamp to hold it on. Now these are not going to be seen, so I'm not worried about that. I did the same thing with these right here. This allows this to come off. Alrighty. So there we go, that's our first one. So I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna cut these and attach them so that I know I have enough. So far this is the placement of where the flowers are gonna go. Now, I might end up doing something a little bit more here, but I'm out of clamps right now, so I'll have to locate a couple of others. And as we go, we'll get some of those wrinkles straightened out. It'll look fine. All right, so let me gather my supplies and we'll get going. Trying to find a spot where it is bright, and I think this is going to be it. So the first thing I want to do is put on something to kind of help cover up the pink. So we're going to start with some of our white. Now this is all one huge strip, so I'm going to be able to and I'm going to be able to utilize pins in here as well. So I'm going to grab me some pins. All right. In seeing this, obviously all the fabrics worked on this piece. So we're just going to leave this as our main design. I'm going to start with this garland. And like I said in the beginning, this was a Hobby Lobby find. And I just want to be able to cover mechanics. Just fold that down. And all right, I'm going to cut this about here. Okay. Kind of fluff it up a little bit. And these pieces right here, I like to twirl around my finger and then pull them out. Gives a bunch of dimension. You can do this with a, oh my God, you can't see a thing. These here, I like to twirl them around my finger. You can do it around a pen or a pencil too. And I might fix these up a little bit later. Fluff out some of your pieces. The invention of zip ties was amazing. All right, deco mesh I got at Dollar Tree. And all I'm gonna do is roll it in on itself. And I'm just gonna make little poofs out of it. I've got some narrow orange ribbon. And I think I'll use that to tie them. And then that way I also have a little bit of ribbon in it. We'll just see what this looks like. All right, I think we'll just use a couple in here, and I'm just gonna use the ribbons to tie them on. Kind of like that. All right, what do I want to use first? I'm going to get some of these leaves in here. Now I'm making a point out of this because it's hard to get it up inside. I'm going to cut all these stems apart. And I'm going to have to divide them between the three, or I'm not going to end up with flowers for everything. All of the things I showed you in the beginning, I bought on Amazon. And I want to say it's $270. Now, there's different ways to do this. First, you could do it without putting the covers on. Secondly, you could make a form, and I believe you can also rent them. So I have no idea on price for stuff like that. I didn't check it out. Okay, let's start with some of these big ones here. Let's see what we need to cut down. Don't want it sticking out too much. They are pretty. To stick these up inside of the pool noodle. How genius was that? And here's some like ivory that I had in my stash. I'm gonna go ahead and use that as well. Don't want these all flat in here, but you have to. I'm gonna put a few of these roses in here, and I'm gonna want to leave them somewhat long and see if I'm gonna cut them at an angle. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can get these to dangle down. I'm loving it. All right, I've got some little more shaded, muted colors, I should say. I'm gonna stick a few of those in there as well. These are really pretty. There's only a couple in there. Just using up all the flower pieces that were in that box of flowers that I got. They're very pretty flowers. Could never be a florist. I put way too much stuff in my projects. Cover everything up. I might be using the white. Got U-shaped floral pins, and I'm just going to poke it right straight through there. Get this ribbon up front. And it should hold in there. I'm gonna do some 12-inch loops. And tie them with the orange ribbon. I don't know why, it just gives a little bit of extra. Okay, I'm gonna stick my pin in through there. Nothing special here, just I'm gonna stick the pin in like this. Looking for a hole. I guess someone is not getting enough attention right now. Hello, yes. So in order to transport these, it's very simple. I'm figuring to set a box in the truck, lay the large one on top of it so that the clamps aren't on the floor of the truck, then put the second one on sideways below where the flowers are, and then the third one put on top of that, and I think they'll transport easily. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope this is something that you're going to try to do, and you can do it any way you want. More flowers, less flowers, no flowers. This is just what the bride's mom wanted for her bridal shower. So take care. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.